this is the ABI guy. If anybody has a rotten tomato, this is Dave Wiley from AB-InBev. So feel free to throw food at him.
Don't hate.
No, I'm not here to bother people. So I'm actually really enjoying the conversation because I am part of the high end. So you probably see me in the local Facebook groups getting yelled at. Being part of the high end. I wish we were dropping prices on everything. So far, I'm seeing like I have to fight to get discounts. They love expensive products. I mean, that's how they make margin on these things.
Goose Island prices change.
Goose Island, they've helped us in most markets. We have seen discounts, but a lot of times it's not just us, it's also wholesalers. So it's a three-tier system. Alright, cool, nothing about some of them they will discount, that's true, but it's also based on performance. You talked about Elation, how that's really high. I mean, Constellation set that price ceiling on Ballast Point, so they're going to see what they can get away with.
Ballast Point said that before Constellation bottom, and Constellation actually has recently come out in the past 2 weeks and said that they overpaid for that. It hasn't performed on the national level they like. Prices have started to drop a little bit, and Constellation has said they're going to double down on the local markets, buying more local-only breweries and opening more local-only tap rooms. And I get where you're coming from, but if you pull yourself out of the day-to-day and you look at it from a strategic standpoint, and you look at it from a company where I need to make profit quarter over quarter for my shareholders, and you cut jobs, now you're out of jobs. Okay, now what do you do next? Well, you got to get your margin up somehow. So how do you increase margin? Well, you cut costs on the product. That's why Budweiser started buying cracked rice and second-grade rice and stuff for their product, because it's cheaper than buying the high-end stuff. Boom, saving margin there. Well, how do you keep saving margin? Well, you get rid of your competition and you increase your volumes. Well, how do you get rid of your competitions? Well, maybe you take it on the chin for a quarter, lower your prices, push these other breweries out, and then now you're selling double what you were before. So I respect everything you're saying, and I understand that, and I understand the fight that you go through on a day-to-day basis, but from a high level, that only makes sense strategically, and it doesn't make sense any other way. You wouldn't make all these investments if you didn't want to return on it.
Yeah, I think from an ABI standpoint, they're doing this to diversify. I don't think this is, they own, 15%, 10% of the craft. I mean, I'm not looking at on-premise. I'm all off-premise. So I'm 100% retail, but we have such a low piece of the pie, I think, for them. They realize they see the writing on the wall for the macros. Though there is some correction now, like it was said, that we are seeing people go back to some of the macros just because you're drinking a lot of craft beer, eventually calories become a concern. But everything that I hear internally is that it's all about making sure that there is a diversified portfolio.